Shalom. For the fonts, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Shemi Shai, by Hashem, Harakah, Kodash, Bakatam. The mountain, the apostles, and the elders, great millstone, 12 from across the globe, pushing over the truth of the city. I want to say Shalom. This is our day now from the great millstone camp at Columbus. Just a little quick hit, I guess, about, highs and lows in the truth and bumpy roads, this is all part of, this is condition of the battle, that we gotta keep on striving, we gotta keep on enduring, making sure that we keep a firm grip on the Habash Shai to pray for more faith, because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna get us out of here, man, our faith and the works we have toward the Habash Shai. And what we do during situations when times are rough, man. It's Sirach 2:1. This is my son. If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that's one of the things that we always tell brethren when they first come in is that your life is going to change. It's going to change dramatically if you allow the Lord to work with you. If you allow of yourself to be under subjection, under the rule of Yahweh Shai. The things are going to come at you, and things are going to come from different angles and different parts of your life. They're going to affect you, and everybody's walk is different, but one thing we all know is that something is going to happen, and we got to be ready to ready when things occur, all right, and to just to accept the chastity of Yahweh Shai, because at the end of the day, we brought this upon ourselves. It says our heart are right and constantly endure. It may not hasten time of trouble, man. We got to get our mind right. The brother Anatbah from Indianapolis got a page called "You Have to Get Your Mind Right." So we got to get our mind right. All right. We gotta know that these things are not exclusive to you. That when these tribulations and these trials, these tests of faith come, that we continue to move forward. All right, gotta go over them, go under them, go around them, go through them. But the thing is to get by them. All right, when trouble comes, man, we supposed to tie up our boots, and tighten up a belt, gird up our loins, and keep your head up and your chin back, and go through this like a soldier, man. Not to be worried about the blister on your foot, the splinter in your on your finger, or things that we may have to go through physically, all right, and mentally in this truth. When things are not going our way, man, when the winds are blowing and the rain is beating upon this house, man, we got to make sure we hatching down the windows and make sure everything is tied down so things won't get to flying and hitting us in the head, man. We got to constantly just make sure that when we're in those storms that we can weather them. The scripture talk about the fiery darts. Let's get that real quick. Let's hold that. Oh, shoot. Let's get that real quick. It says Ephesians 6. It says Ephesians 6:10 said, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might." It's my favorite scriptures, man. We gotta be confident, all right, that we're serving a power that's mighty to save and is able to get us out of these situations. You see? Put on the whole armor of the Most High that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, them tricks of the devil, man. All right, these stumbling blocks, these deceptive thoughts that we have in our head, man. You see? the constant battle with his flesh and keeping it under subjection, man. These things are constantly going to affect you in this walk and this truth. For you wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. So we're not wrestling and fighting against carnal things. We're fighting a spiritual, heavenly battle. There's going to be a lot of spiritual things that we're going to be fighting against, and a lot of it's going to be ourselves, our minds, our flesh. You see, because what's in the world is the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. See, these things are deceptive. There's a spiritual wickedness behind these things, and we got to be ready to combat those, man. And the way to do that is to call and to hold on to Yahweh Shai, man. Because Esau is constantly using Satan to inundate us with negative ideas and a wicked vibration that we must defend ourselves against, man. You see? So wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, man. Make sure that we are using the tools right for the job. Make sure we're fighting as hard as we can every second of every round, man, of every day, every second, every minute, every hour. You see? At the end of the day, like, did I do a good job? You know, what do I need to work on for tomorrow? You see? But constantly try to improve, try to constantly tighten up your defenses, man. And the way to do that is by prayer. To stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth and having on the breastplate of righteousness, man. We got to be prepared for battle, man. We got to put on all the equipment, all the attributes that the Lord has given us. We got to use them. You're not going to go into battle without your armor, man. You see? And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Having, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. We need that shield. We need that protection, man. You see? So when Satan comes, man, we're able to wield our shield and our sword in a way so we won't get attacked. Or we can defend an attack, you see? So then take the helmet of salvation and the word of the sword of the Spirit. That sword, which is the word of the Most High. Who's the word Yahweh Shai, man? He's that sword, he's that spirit. You see? He's our Diana, he's our spirit. You see? He's what we use to go to the bank. He's a tip. You see? He's what goes in first. You see? And we got to be sure that we have that power, man. That we have that tool, that we're using it. You see, as our defense. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit. And watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, man. You see, we always got to pray. Always got to think on the pawn, Yahweh Shai, man. At the end of the day, all right, that's all we have to defend us, man. You see? Back in Sirach 2, and 2 and start 2 and 2 again. It says, "Our heart are right and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble." Right, man. We gotta show the Lord that we're not gonna fold the first time. You know, our job cuts us off, or you know, you may get put on them child support papers, or you know, or your brand new car needs $5,000 worth of work in it. You see. All right, your girl and your kids are acting up, man. All right, Satan's throwing these 2, 3, 4 punch combinations at you, man. You know, you get hit in your ribs, and you know you're getting jabbed and right hooked and left crossed to death, man. You got to make sure that we're able to take those punches, man. All right, let's get this real quick. So the brethren in the world, right? Because we're not the only one going through it. This is 1 Peter 5 and in 6. It says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, Let me exalt you in due time, and I'll be under subjection, under the rule, under the rough ways. All right, that wisdom and the truth is going to take you, man. You got to accept it, take it cheerfully. You see, because at the end result, all right, it's going to be us getting on them chariots, man, getting those crowns put up on our head by our shy, man. So casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. All right, the Lord loved us before we loved him, man. You see, this is his work. This is his reward for us. Is that gift of faith that we have, that we can be saved. You see, upon his return. So be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, man. All right? You got to understand that Satan is always working, man. Satan is always looking for a way to cast you down. You see? And we got to make sure that we're on our watch. We're on our watchtower. We're on our square, so when Satan comes, we can see him. You know, we can use the proper tools to defend against it, man. You see? Verse 9, it says, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, man. You see? We got to resist. We got to fight this damn demon, man. You see? You got Jake, you know, brothers in the camps, man, they tell you their testimony over the week of how the Lord increased them and how they had to do it. They had to fast and they had to pray. They had to, you know, do whatever it took to get back in the spirit. You know, Jake have plagues of the mind, man. Jake have self-doubt and lack of confidence at times. All right, but we got a stronger defense. You see, and we got Yahweh Shai fighting for us, man. But just know that our brethren are going through the same things, man. All right, don't think this is some strange thing. You say that too, right? Some strange thing. At 1 Peter 4:12, it says, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you, man. You're not exclusive, all right, to these curses. The things going wrong, to your wives leaving you, to your kids turning out to be moles or anything, man. All right, or scoffers, or your family turning you away. All right, this is nothing new. You see, people don't listen to you. People scoff and mock the name of Yahweh Shai. Shai, they scoff and mock you. You see, this is nothing new. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Mashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. So our job is that we suffer for Mashiach for righteousness' sake. So the things that we do come across that are a little bumps in the road, man, we're able to get over those, man. These are all the things that we must do to enter into the kingdom. If the Lord had to suffer, we got to suffer likewise, man. You see? But when the Lord returns, we're going to see him as he is, and we're going to be changed. All right? Going back in that Sirach 2, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased to thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient with our change to a lower state, man. Everything's not going to be up and running smooth, man. All right, you may be making $25 an hour this month, and the next month you're laid off, and now you got to get a $12 an hour job, man. You know, you may have a BMW, crash a BMW, now you got to get a Toyota Celica, man. You see? We're not always going to be up. But when things are going good, you praise the Lord. When things are going bad, you praise the Lord even more. And just thank the Lord that he still has you to teach. He had a spirit on you to still go out there and teach, man. To call upon his name. That should never go away, no matter where we're at. No matter how good we're doing or how bad we're doing. So for gold to try it in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him and he'll help thee order thy way right and trust in him. You see, this is a trial of our faith. It's like gold got to get tried and cleaned, all right, and tempered. So do we. We have to enter into the fire for the Lord to shape us and mold us, man. For him to get away them impurities that dross. You see? So how much more us, man, that we're going to go through these things, man. But no matter what we go through, we got to keep on calling and believing on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You see? It's all about the belief in the Lord, all right, and not going away. 1 Peter 1:7, it says, the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto the praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Man, this is a trial of our faith. You see? This is a trial of our faith, man. And our faith is more precious than any malleable gold, any carnal metals, man. You see? At the end of our walk, man, is salvation and the crown from Yahweh Shai, man. You see? It's not about being a winner on this side, man, so to speak. All right? Just know that the Lord is going to put his men, all right, through certain tests to prove him, man. You know? And whatever the Lord gives you, man, hey, you just accept it and move on, man, with a smile, man. All right? So with that, we'll say, call halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, double honor to the apostle, elder, great millstone. Till next time, shalom and a blah, blah, blah.